And welcome back to Mom Talk TV. I'm so sorry this video is going up so late, but we just got back from a trip. My nephew was born to my brother and my sister-in-law, and so we were just, taking some much needed family time with them, having the boys meet their cousin. You guys know how that is. So I actually totally forgot that this video was supposed to be up today. I for some reason thought that today was Sunday, and it's not, it's Monday. So I'm here to do my weekly video, and this week's topic is budgeting. So I guess I'm going to start with how it works for us. We are a primarily single income family. My photography business brings in a little, well, it brings in enough, but the thing with my photography business, sorry I keep playing with my hair, the thing with my photography business is I don't have a set schedule. I accept clients as they come, so I don't have a set, like, pay period like my husband does. So, we don't depend on that. That's just really fun extra spending money. And then I have my YouTube money, which also I don't depend on because that would be ridiculous, and I don't make very much from. But I do make a little bit from, and I'm able to give, a couple of payments, or, go out and do some shopping for myself or whatever, but it's not that much. And that's with my Wannabe Mommy To Be channel, which is always linked down below, by the way. And so, yeah, as far as income, we're primarily a single income-based family. So, my husband works, and he is in marketing, and he works for a big cellular company. And so the way our kind of budgeting works is he does all of it. He loves finances, he loves anything that has to do with money and numbers and anything like that, and I don't. So basically what happens is he takes charge. He has an Excel spreadsheet where he inputs all of the bills that we have due, whether it be medical bills, rent, credit card bills, utilities, stuff like that, gas for our cars, extra spending money. We always budget gas for our cars. We always budget a specific amount of money for the boys' needs a month, and a month that's $400. So there's always $400 in the boys' stuff, whether we need to buy milk, diapers, wipes, whatever it may be. We always have a budgeted amount for them, and we always have a budgeted amount for groceries. We always have a budgeted amount, like I said, for gas, utilities, rent, bills, whatever. So he has this spreadsheet, and he goes on there and he inputs he goes by pay period, and I wish I could show it to you, but I'm not really good with the financial stuff. Like I said, that's his stuff, and I don't even know how to work an Excel spreadsheet, so I wouldn't be much help. But anyway, he goes on there every 2 weeks when he gets paid, and he has it set up into 2 columns, and each column has the expense, and then he plugs in how much he gets paid on another little table over here. So this is the table where he puts our expenses, and then he puts in a table here, and somehow he inputs the amount that he got paid, and then it takes the amount of bills and it subtracts it from that amount, and it tells us how much fun money we have. So it's really cool. I don't know how he does that. It's all the Excel crazy stuff that I don't know how to work. But yeah, he deals with that. He just gives me the debit card and says, go buy what you need, which is fine. And then with the money I get, I will just go deposit it in the bank. We have one bank account, a joint bank account, and we each have debit cards to that bank account. As far as the credit cards, we each have credit cards at specific places. I, however, a few years ago decided I didn't want any more credit cards, so I don't actually have any, like, big name credit cards. I don't have, like, an American Express or a Visa or, stuff like that. I do have a couple store cards, but they are joint, so they're under either his name or my name, and then we each have a card that is associated with that same account, if that makes any sense, just so that we don't have 100 million different credit cards running around under our family name, I guess. So yeah, as far as shopping and budgeting and all that stuff, I'm the one that makes the meal plans. I'm the one that does the grocery list. I'm the one that does the grocery shopping. I buy any household needs stuff, and he just tells me, okay, so, well, actually I know how much money we budget for, and then I know to spend less than that, and usually I spend way less than that, because he what he does is he gives us kind of a leeway to where we can spend a little bit more, and I like to spend as less as possible. So I do coupon a lot. I frequent a lot of couponing websites. I get coupons in the newspaper. I you know, just store coupon or manufacturer coupons I look for a lot. So I try my best to coupon as much as possible. And then we don't always buy name brand stuff. We are completely okay with using store brand or off brand, as far as like, you know, we do splurge on specific things. On the like laundry detergent, we buy from a, I don't know if anybody's ever heard of it. It's called Melaleuca. I think that's what it's called, Melaleuca, and it's a little bit more expensive, but it's all natural soap, and it's like it's free of all of the stuff. So we don't skimp on stuff like laundry soap and like face stuff, cleansers, stuff like that. Another thing I don't skimp on is dishwashing detergent, because I found that when I used the cheap brand I was using more, so I had to buy more. But as far as like stuff like kitchen stuff, food, we're okay with buying the off brand. I would rather buy a box of pasta for $1 than a box of pasta that's, you know, the store brand or whatever, or the name brand for 90 cents more. It just doesn't make any sense to me. So I skimp where I can, where I feel like it's okay, you know, it's not going to hurt us in any way. So I do that. And other than that, we just, when we don't go out shopping too often, we like to save. We don't have a huge savings account, but we do like to have a little bit so that if something came up, we were always able to take care of it. So yeah, but we're not huge shoppers. We don't shop very much. We do like to get the kids stuff pretty often, but not too often. But when I buy for myself, I always make sure I buy on clearance. As far as like clothing, I don't usually ever buy full price. Like this top I think was $6. The top underneath was $3. These jeans were $8. I mean, I feel like I can shop and still look good and not have to spend a whole ton of money. And because my weight fluctuates so much because of medications and stuff I'm doing, it's hard for me to, you know, use the same clothing for a long period of time, I guess. And then as far as for, you know, like I do spend money on makeup and stuff, and I don't unfortunately coupon for that. I do always try to find a less expensive route, I guess, but I do splurge every now and then whenever I've gotten, like, you know, if I've gotten a nice amount of clients like I did last month. I had a pretty huge amount of clientele last month, so I was able to, you know, spend a little bit more. My kids are next door and they're waking up from their nap, and when they wake up you can hear in the monitor that they're like rubbing the rails. I don't know if you'll hear it. It sounds like gunshots almost, but it's not. It's just my kids like playing with the rails. Anyway, I need to hurry up because my husband's going to be going to the doctor. But anyway, yeah, that's how we budget. It's very, very easy. My husband does all the budgeting. I just spend the money, I guess. But we are a pretty tight spending family. We don't splurge. We don't buy expensive things. We don't live in a very expensive place. We do have 2 newer vehicles that we pay for, but you know, we do our best to just skimp where we can. We try not to eat out as much. We try not to, you know, we don't go to the movies. We don't do anything that requires a lot of money because fortunately our kids are younger, but when they're older, you know, that might be something that we're going to have to kind of budget in. But yeah, that's how we budget. I would love to know how you guys budget and what kind of budget-friendly tips you have. If you'd like to leave a comment down below, go ahead. Like I said, you can follow me on my personal YouTube channel. I'll put all the links to all of the mommies down below, and I will see you guys next Monday.